Wayne, a 16-year-old, smashes a window at a workshop. A man steps out and asks him why he did it. Wayne spits at him and stays silent. The man hits Wayne and tells him to leave, but Wayne gets up and breaks another window. When Wayne gets home, he runs into the landlord, who demands rent. Wayne explains that his father is sick and he can't pay. The landlord isn't interested in excuses and insists on payment. Wayne goes to his room and sees his father sleeping. He thinks the landlord is back, but instead, a girl is at the door. She gets startled and falls down. Wayne apologizes, explaining that his father is sleeping, which is why he's upset. Dell, the girl, wonders why Wayne's father sleeps during the day. Wayne tells her his father has cancer. He invites her in, and they go to his room where he plays music. Wayne asks if she wants to be his girlfriend. Dell agrees, but only if he buys cookies from her. Wayne has no money, but promises to earn some. The next day at school, Wayne meets his only friend, Orlando. Everyone, including teachers, is scared of Wayne. He uses a hammer to open his locker, but finds his nunchucks missing. He goes to the principal to ask about his stuff.
Go wait outside.
The principal tries to explain that nunchucks aren't allowed in school and urges Wayne to stop acting like a villain. The principal knows Wayne has a good side and doesn't want to expel him, often forgiving his mistakes. But within minutes, Wayne attacks a bully and breaks his nose. Wayne tells his friend after class that he has fallen for a girl. He sells magazines and then goes to Dell to buy cookies. The girl agrees to be his girlfriend, but warns him that she doesn't like flowers or romance. Dell asks Wayne about his father and shares that her own family life has been tough. Wayne feels that family is all he has.
Daddy!
The girl's father confronts Wayne, angry about him bothering his daughter. The father and his two sons threaten Wayne, insisting he can't be friends with Dell. Wayne tries to explain that he only bought cookies from her. The father is upset with Dell for stealing cookies and selling them again. He forces her inside, while the twins teach Wayne a lesson. When Wayne gets home, he meets the nurse, who cares for his sick father. She scolds him for getting into fights and breaking windows. The nurse warns him not to do it again, fearing he might end up in jail. Later, Wayne brings a cake for his father, but his dad just wants to talk. He shows Wayne a photo of his car, saying it belonged to Wayne's mother. He tells Wayne he can't leave him much, but that car should be his. Wayne steps outside to shoo away some noisy kids, but when he returns, he finds his father has passed away. In grief, he pours gasoline around the house and sets it ablaze. He then goes to Dell's house and asks her to run away to Florida with him. She agrees, but her father disapproves and confronts Wayne. During the fight, Wayne bites off the man's nose, hops on his moped, and speeds away. The couple escapes the city and spends the night in the woods. In the morning, Wayne catches a rabbit and cooks breakfast for Dell. At the police station, Officer J informs Sergeant Stefan about a 16-year-old who kidnapped a girl and assaulted someone. But the sergeant ignores him, preoccupied with his own health concerns. Wayne and Dell visit a cafe and order coffee. The waitress doesn't like the fact that a 15-year-old girl is ordering coffee, but Dell insults her and demands her order. Dell's father arrives at the police station, urging the sergeant to search for his daughter, but the sergeant is too distracted by his worries to help. Dell's father decides to search for his daughter on his own. Dell heads to the bathroom and asks Wayne to buy her tampons. Wayne visits several stores, feeling shy about asking the cashiers. At one store, a cashier helps him, and he appreciates her kindness. Later, he sees her boyfriend mistreating her. Wayne buys a bat and comes to her aid. When he returns to the cafe, Dell is gone. He spots her outside and asks why she left. Dell replies that he abandoned her first. Wayne tries to explain his embarrassment over buying tampons, but Dell refuses to listen and walks away. Wayne gets to his motorcycle and sees two schoolboys trying to steal from the tent. He lets them take what he no longer needs. They thank him and ask about his situation. Wayne shares that he broke up with his girlfriend.
She told me not to follow her, so I didn't.
The boys advise him to win her back, saying girls like to be fought for. Wayne heads to the bus station, but accidentally wanders onto a golf course. The guard threatens him with a gun, demanding he leave, but Wayne stands his ground. Dell encounters the waitress again and is rude to her, leading to a fight that lasts a few minutes. Afterward, the waitress shares her difficult life story, explaining that she juggles 3 jobs and struggles with smoking and drinking. She urges Dell not to lose hope for happiness and to avoid her path. Dell decides to go back to Wayne, and the waitress offers her a ride. On their way, Dell spots a guy wearing Wayne's jacket, who informs her that Wayne has died. Meanwhile, Wayne is being held captive by a guard. A mysterious woman approaches Wayne and proposes a game to determine his fate, which he accepts. She pulls out a knife to start the game. Just then, Dell bursts in with a chainsaw. Wayne takes the knife and stabs his hand, distracting the guard, who fails to notice Dell throwing the chainsaw at him. The woman pulls out a gun, ready to shoot, but the waitress comes to help.